Why not? Oh man, we trying to get to it.
At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to
look
look ahead?
Oh my God, bro, I'm missing. It's still Jordan. That nigga Jordan gloves stupid, bro.
Hall of Fame.
I'm talking about I'm ripping niggas off on ball type shit.
Hall of Fame. Yeah. High 90. High 90. Still.
What?
Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame glove and a high 90 steal rate, nigga.
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, it's just you were struggling, and so it didn't make sense at the time. Yeah, that first quarter went by fast and a motherfucker.
I bet. Was you just singing Usher, bro?
Yeah, caught up.
Yeah. I'm like, why the fuck is that song stuck in my head right now?
I'm so caught up. I'm losing control. This girl got a hold on me. Yeah. Nigga sound pretty decent, huh?
Nah.
Nah, nigga, don't.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, man. I forgot to raise the sliders up.
I'm glad I got me a game before you did. You raise some sliders, or you might have to raise that time up one more minute.
Wow.
Shit. I'm just saying some shit.
Definitely just said some shit. Definitely.
Get out of there, Shaq. Here, bro, you want the ball so bad. That's a nigga I forgot about, bro. Goddamn Larry Bird.
You're a free agent next season too.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Is he now? Okay.
Yeah, goddamn Larry Turd.
Damn, Larry Turd. Oh, man. Goddamn Larry Turd. Shaq, get out of I'm finna take your big ass out, bro. You fucking up the groove right now.
Niggas be having their moments when they be doing that shit.
Yeah, bro. You nigga in the stand in the lane in the offense. I swear, bro, it don't make no point of me just going into my game plan and making subs and shit.
Playoffs and the postseason at this point.
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got Dandridge, Kevin McHale out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Johnson, and it's Richmond in at the 2. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here is Richmond. Off the inbound. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Johnson against Doncic. For 3, Pippen. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Slightly late.
Here's Dandridge. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. McHale passes to Richmond. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
And that was the Mobile One drive.
Manu.
Worth a second look.
And the awareness
early.
of his footwork and body on that drive.
Nigga hurt.
Wow.
Oh, wow, guys.
Yeah,
doesn't look good. We've got injury here.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looked, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Portis, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
My niggas came back.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Johnson. Nails the hook.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release. Quite well inside.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into
the
this
for
system.
sure.
This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen.
I hate when these niggas say they got to miss.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Ginobili kicks to George. Lock at 6. Davis inside. Defended by McHale.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Dandridge. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. A crossover. Pippen finds Ginobili. Houston moving the ball around. Davis down low. Portis, and that one's good by Davis.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Johnson, the pass to Portis. And
all right, let me get my shit together, buddy.
good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now Richmond. Scottie Pippen missing from long range.
Man, what's up? Hey, Luke ain't on you no more, baby.
Johnson against George. To the paint. Here's Dandridge. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Doncic against Johnson. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Davis. Davis has got 6.
You gotta play some D. They haven't missed a shot yet.
Scottie Pippen has. He's a dynamic passer, folks.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Martin's checked in for Portis. Harris comes in for McHale. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Dandridge. And it's Cassell in for Richmond. And he recovers it.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Again, Martin missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
It's Pippen on the wing.
Just stay where you open it, bro. Stop doing it.
Martin against Davis. Score
you
the
want a bucket or not, bro?
He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cassell against Doncic.
Give me that.
Cassell, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the middle. Here's Davis.
AD.
Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. He's got 10.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Cassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Tell you what, with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Nigga.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close.
That bitch flew by.
I'm already in the third.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on the string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, we've got Cassell. Tobias Harris is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Martin. And it's Richmond in at the shooting guard position. And when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, I would say. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants.
Get out of there.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Now, here's Mutombo. Paul George unable to get his shot. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
You want PG? Give me one, baby.
And here we go.
I don't want.
George heading to the hoop, and it's George finishing it off.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
I said I'm L-R-E-E.
Can do. In particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Flint Tropics is a what's the name of the team, right? Computer? That was AT, I think. Okay.
Bro, well, I don't know what alphabet song you singing, but Tracy said that ain't it.
What alphabet song?
Some changes for Memphis. Portis, who's checked in for Martin, and it's Dandridge in for Richmond.
Oh, yeah. No.
Here's Portis. Dishes it to McHale. Here's Cassell. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Houston.
Here's Doncic. It's Pippen on the way. He's covered by Iguodala. Ginobili kicks to George. Houston moving it around. And stolen by Portis. Doncic against Cassell. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to McHale. Shot clock at 6. Over George. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from McHale.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot. Almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Pippen for 3. Offensive rebound. And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Magic. Cassell, the pass to Andrews. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Daddy? Oh, and you got the flames
down low.
And you got the flames up.
There's the pass to Doncic. Outside for George.
Oh, my God, bro.
Kept alive by Houston. Back to Doncic. Ginobili outside. From deep three-point range. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Doncic. Goes back up, and it's sent back by McHale. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Tobias Harris is checked in for Memphis. Johnson comes in for Cassell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Martin's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 5.
You can't hold me, Larry. You can't hold me, Larry.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
We're mad.
Here's Johnson.
Outside
for Martin. Pass to Dandridge. Back to Martin. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
I ain't got to worry about
back to George. Doncic against Dandridge. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. He will shoot 2.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Richmond, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Second chance effort, and Mutombo finishes inside. Mutombo's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Johnson surveying the floor. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's George. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
I shot you down, bang, bang. You hit the ground.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. But thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll...
We're on fire. We got that hot Cheeto on us, y'all. You know what that means.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask?
Got that hot
I can
Cheeto
answer.
on us.
So far, it's been a nice outing for Houston.
You know what that means.
They're scoring the ball with consistency. Good shot selection.
And let's move to some recent news. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to...
Don't ever try to be disrespectful like that. You know, goddamn me, Russell Wilson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from George.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Chandler. Get some, Chandler. Get some of that, Chandler. Oh, no, Russell, you ain't living like that. We'll let you shoot all day. We'll let you shoot all day, Russ. You is not living like that. Ah.
Houston leading by 7. Jokic is out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Richmond, the pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston. Anthony right side.
Get in.
A jam by...
God damn, Jordan.
Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And that one falls for Johnson.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Now here's Anthony. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Martin. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Johnson finds McHale. Back to Johnson. Lets it fly from 18. Good on the jump shot. Johnson's got 11.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
And the pass to Thybulle. Houston moving it around. Davis in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Some changes for Memphis. Bobby Portis is checked in for Martin. Iguodala comes in for Dandridge. And it's Cassell in for Richmond. That's tipped. Thibault for 3. It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Portis. Second shot opportunity. And it's Thibault in the corner. From deep, Jokic. The offensive rebound. Out to Anthony. Outside, Beal. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Beal. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Portis sets the pick for Johnson. Here's the drive. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was...
Bro, I don't know if you talking to me or not. You low in the bitch, bro.
Yeah, I said you didn't get Deshaun Stevenson yet?
Y'all got him.
Okay.
Better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Memphis. Jokic finds Thibault. Anthony left side. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And Memphis making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Cassell. And again, Memphis no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass.
I only signed somebody. I seen y'all sign somebody.
Weaknesses.
As soon as I popped on, I seen y'all niggas sign somebody.
10 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Jokic kicks to Beal. A wide open look here for Anthony. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Richmond, he's checked in for Magic Johnson.
We'll focus y'all boys tomorrow, man.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now Richmond, he's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging over 13 points a game. Anthony drawing the double team. Outside, Davis. Beal finds Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Another shot, and it's good on the way up. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Richmond. It's not going to go for him. So Houston will take it the other way. Outside Anthony.
Y'all niggas have
pass to Jokic. Deflects the pass. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Iguodala. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And how about the level of concentration from Iguodala? Able to take some punishment on the finish there.
Here's Anthony. Nice to the hoop. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Davis sends it back. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot.
That's big girl side. That's big girl side.
Oh my God, he shot a 3 from the other side of the fucking court and made it. At the bus. Niggas don't even do that no more.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Dandridge is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Kevin McHale. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Martin in at the center filling out the middle. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Dandridge, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Davis with a screen on Harris. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Mutombo is checked in for Houston. Doncic comes in for Anthony. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Richmond, who's checked in for Harris. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots. Just a tremendous effort.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Doncic looking it over. Inside. It's stolen by McHale.
Look up and eat, man.
The hook. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Johnson.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
I'm making you take that walk.
All about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
I'm struggling my damn self. I ain't even gonna lie.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
I feel like I'm moving around or shit, but at the same time,
that one drops in. And it's a 7-point Houston lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now.
From
point-blank range. Can't happen.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Davis is checked in for Mutombo. Pippen comes in for Jokic. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Beal. And George is subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's George for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Dandridge passes to McHale.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Ooh, bro.
Richmond against Pippen.
Got the lady.
Pass to Davis.
You want me to go get something else, or you got to go to sleep, bro?
Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can
stop when you eat that, you getting something else?
Package right now.
The 19-foot shot misses off the left iron. Houston leading by 10. Doncic outside. Pass to Davis. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Martin with a screen on George. Paul George with the steal. Deep.
Walking lot, too.
And another 3 for Houston.
Walking a lot. I like it.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for Houston.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2 games.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Nice form on that hook shot there.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Johnson dishes to Martin. Lock at 6. And there's the pass to Richmond. Over Doncic. Richmond no good. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
And then George with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these
Player that I like to use, that was key to my
lineups
when I play like that. I can't even use them when I'm forced to play with.
What a terrific team victory.
Then at the point guard spot or somewhere where I really don't want to play. Play real.
Davis with some nice D.
What?
So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got to the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Got on these blue jerseys. I am not used to them hoes. They say Husky. No, I should say Toronto. I forgot that's my original. My original team.
Some more food.
So what, boy? I mean, you gotta see what's in there, because I really don't know.
I got a front row seat. I mean, the pit's on fire. Okay.
Wee boy. Man. And I know I'm wind up playing another game. Because I gotta take a shower and shit and be out here talking. So, pretty sure I'm gonna start the game and be like, damn, I need to finish it. So, I wouldn't be surprised if I play another one. I wanted to play with Seth Curry anyway before I release him. That's what I really was trying to do. Hey man, I'm breaking like a bitch. This shit is weird, man.